guys, so today we're going to be filming this look I have on right here. So if you want to see how it's done, keep on watching. So today we're doing a more wearable Christmas look. So this is something that you could wear to your family Christmas, something you could wear to just hang around the house, something you could wear out. So let's get into it. So I've already primed my eyes using the Smashbox 24-hour primer, which I use all the time if you haven't watched any of my other videos. And then we're gonna go in using the Hoola Beauty palette and use Bay just to set the primer so your eyeshadow blends well.
Live for a new day, we live life.
Alright, so now that that's set, we're going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette and we're going to use these two transition shades. I think I'm gonna go more for like a bronzy golden look for Christmas, and then I'm gonna do something kind of like exciting or something really extra for New Year's, cause you know, why not? Alright, and then we're gonna go in with these two shades.
Just feel my heart.
Just blend those in using windshield wiper circular motions. I'm thinking a video I'm going to film in the future is like eyeshadow for beginners, because I feel like most of the YouTubers that I watch now, they don't do anything really for beginners. Like they do just eye looks, you know, and I feel like there's a lot of people that want to get started and they just don't know how. So that's going to be one of my upcoming videos.
Let's not pretend.
Next, we're going to go in with this shade right here. It's like a really warm brown on a Morphe M433. I'm just going to put that a little bit lower in the crease.
Stay one more night. I'll be by your side. Just stay.
Gonna go in with this shade right here, lightly. We're gonna go even lower in the crease area.
Pretend.
Blend that out. I don't know about you guys, but Christmas is like my favorite time of the year. Like, I don't like the cold, but I love Christmas and I love how it feels and I love being with my friends and my family and all that stuff.
We found our way again. We found our way again.
Okay, now we're going to take this dark warm brown and we're gonna go in with a smaller brush. This one, the M321. We're just gonna take a little bit of that and put it on the outer corner. And then we're gonna go back in with the M441 and blend it out.
One more night. I'll be
Oh.
by your side.
Okay, so now we're going to take the gold shade called Queen. I remember this one. This one right here. And I'm just gonna go in with my finger and put it all over my eyelid.
Just stay. Just stay.
Okay, so now that the eyeshadow is all done and blended out, here's where we're at. We're just gonna take this Urban Decay Perversion black eyeliner and line the upper waterline.
One more night.
did that to make my waterline look a little darker since I'm not going to be doing any eyeliner today because we're trying to keep things on the simple side. Now we're going to start on the face, and I'm going to use the Benefit Porefessional Primer to start with. I'm trying to make this a little get ready with me, but it's hard. Like, I don't know exactly what to talk about. Well, like I said in my first video, I'm still in high school, and these past couple weeks have been so rough. There's this one class that I have, and I have so much homework in, and it's seriously such a pain. But I'm not in a sport right now, so I guess I can't complain there. So I have time to work on it after school, but I like to take naps instead. So now what I would normally do after priming is go in with foundation, but as you can tell, I have like a little bit of redness down here, like some old breakouts, and obviously this chunker right here. So I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and go over those. This is like something I don't really know if other people have talked about it. I'm sure they have, but it's something I just kind of started doing on my own to kind of try and cover breakouts. So you just take the concealer and blend it in. I'm using a damp beauty blender.
Your side, just stay.
And then once that's blended in, I just take a powder. This is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I take a brush. This is the e.l.f. blush brush. Dip it in the powder. You don't want a lot of powder. Like, see how I just have a little bit there? And then you just lightly go over it to set it. You want to set it so it doesn't move around when you put foundation on top of it, because otherwise it'll move around and it'll be totally pointless for you to have even done this. And then I go in with my foundation. I'm using the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear foundation. This foundation is so the best. I'm not even kidding you guys. Like, I know it's expensive, but it is worth the money. And we're just gonna go in.
We found a way, a new place.
Alright, so now that we have the foundation on, we're going to go back in with concealer. I like to see how my face can transform from like this like patchiness to like beat, you know? Alright, now we're gonna set the concealer and the base. When I first started setting my face, I used like this sample Laura Mercier powder, and at that time I didn't really understand a ton about setting powder, so I didn't take advantage of the situation. But apparently that powder isn't supposed to flash back, and I need to buy some of it so I can have it, because in the summer I take so many flash pictures, you know, like at night and stuff, and they just turned out really bad last summer because my face looked like in Casper. I don't know about you guys, but I always get sick in December. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It's literally, it turns December 1st. I'm sick. Like, I've had a cold, I've had a sore throat, I've had migraines. It's such a pain. Like, I don't even know why. Because it's not like it's allergy season. We're just setting the face. Alright, so while this is all baking, I'm gonna do my mascara. Lashes are done, so now we're just gonna dust off the powder. Now we're gonna bronze the face up using the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I love bronzing my face. It's so fun. Like, you know, I'm so pale right now, and so bronzing just gives me that, like, warmth that I really need.
Let's not pretend our hearts have life again.
Can we just talk for a second about how much it sucks to be like single in the holidays? I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind being single. Like, it's kind of nice, I don't have to worry about anything. But sometimes I'm like, ugh, I just want someone to be here drinking some freaking cocoa and watching e.l.f. with me, you know? But then again, you know, like, you can do that with friends. So I have this friend, and I do her makeup sometimes. And so I was doing her makeup the other day, and I was like, okay, like, time for blush. And she was like, no. I'm like, what? She's like, I don't ever wear blush. I don't like it. I'm like, I'm putting blush on you. So I put blush on her, and it looked good. So, yeah. Blush is so essential. I'm a fan of blush. See, I mean, look at this side and look at this side. This side just looks so like, you know? Alright, now that blush is done, we're gonna do brows. And brows are literally my least favorite part of my makeup routine because I don't think I'm like that great at brows. I mean, I think mine look okay, but they're not like the freaking slayed ass brows, you know? So I'm just gonna spoolie my brows up. Look how my brow hairs are so long. Like, oh my god. And I just kind of give them the shape that I want with the spoolie. Alright, I'm probably gonna speed this part up, so I'll just explain what I'm gonna do. So basically, I just start outlining back here, and then I go towards the front of my brow, and then I add in some strokes and all that. You'll be able to see it. For my brows, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and it just looks like this. It's got like a little, like, tiny little tip and a little spoolie, and I'm in the color medium brown. So that's what I fill my brows in with, and then I go in with the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel, and trust me, I would be using the Anastasia one, but I am too broke for that, so I had to settle for NYX. Alright, and I just use the gel to keep my brows in place because mine get really wonky really fast. Now I'm going to go back in with the M321 and use the same shades in the same order that we use them from transition to dark and smoke out my lower lash line. Let's not pretend our hearts have life again. Just stay one more night. And lastly, I'm going to take the e.l.f. Professional eyeliner brush and go in with that darkest brown shade we used and do it in the smallest amount possible so it stays precise. And then we're just going to pop on a nude color on the waterline. It's so weird to think about what I was doing like a year ago. Like at Christmas time, that's what I always think about during Christmas was like, how have things changed since last year? It's just interesting to think about. I don't know. Alright, so we just highlighted the inner corner. Then we're going to highlight the brow bone. Oh, dang. Oh, hi. Alright, so since this is a Get Ready With Me, I want to share this one story that happened to me within the past week. So, last weekend, I went to go take my ACTs, and I went with one of my friends, and, you know, after the test, we felt so bad about it. Like, I don't have my score yet, obviously, but I do not feel good about it. Like, I'm nervous. So I get home, I'm carrying out the rest of my week, and I cannot find my calculator. Like, my calculator is gone. And this thing is like $120. And I'm in a hard math class, so I need it, and I can't find it. And, like, I'm gonna have to buy a new one now, and I don't even know how I lost it at the ACTs, but I apparently did. So, you know, that's made my week pretty crappy, but you know, Eminem's new album, it's solving it, it's making it better, so I'm gonna get through. So now we're gonna highlight the face. Oh, yes. Highlight will forever be my favorite part of makeup. Yep, definitely.
But not today, just stay. Just stay.
Alright, and then to finish highlighting, which is something, if you didn't know about this palette, you can do. You can use one of these two or both to highlight your face, which is what I am going to do. Doesn't that just pull the look together? I mean, yes. Now it's time for lips, and I'm so excited to use this product because I've only worn it like once so far, and I'm excited. I'm gonna go in with MAC Ruby Woo. I know, it's like such a typical color. It's my first red lipstick I've ever bought, so I'm like pretty excited about it. And I also got the matching lip pencil, so I'm gonna go in with that first. I want you guys to keep in mind, like, you can wear a nude lip with this look. I just want to do red because I haven't yet, and it's like for Christmas, you know?
We found a way into the grace again. Let's not pretend our hearts have life again.
Alright, now that we're looking nice and cute and lined, we're gonna go in there with the lipstick.
One more night, I'll be by your...
So now that the lipstick's done, we're gonna go in with a red gloss to spice it up. This is a Revlon lip gloss in Fatal Apple. Alright, and then the final step is setting spray. Alright, so this look is complete. Let's do a final little moment and then we'll finish the video. Alright, thanks for watching my video today, you guys. I'm going to be filming another New Year's Eve look, but it's going to be a little bit more extra. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!